Okay, good evening folks, welcome along to our in-room here at Railway Penfields. Obviously some opportunities to be able to buy unconditionally here this evening through our course of campaigns. You'll get our marketing agents, obviously your chance to go to bid and to purchase on all the offerings here this evening. Many of the campaigns here tonight with conditional interest post-auction. I fully respect that. We roll through an opportunity for those that are here today to be able to buy unconditionally first off. And for what seems to be pretty heavily weighted in the current marketplace on the conditional side of things, a chance for people to be able to buy straight after our auctions here today. For those that won't have bidding, we'll price them straight away. We'll be going after those that would like to make offers, those that might be watching via our live stream here today as well. Maybe an opportunity to be able to secure the properties tonight by way of negotiation, by way of contract post-auction, but for those that are here to bid unconditionally tonight, obviously first chance to secure these properties before we go out to the masses. Folks, your chance to be able to secure these subject to the terms that have been provided over the last couple of weeks. My name's Tim O'Byrne. I'm running through those documents. We take you through the chance to bid and then straight into each of the offerings. Your first up here this evening is a property at 1/27 Rangatira Road, the second being 68B Glenmorgan Drive. Number 3, number 8, Balmain Road in Birkenhead, and lot number 4, 1/278 Rangatira Road. Also, folks, your terms have been provided over the course of your campaign. They are unconditional, clean, and cash upon your purchase here today. The terms they've been provided with a legal description, a list of channels attached there for you, vacant position, and a date that you're able to take possession of the property as well. The interest rates are charged for late settlement. Simply means make sure that you settle on time and all will be okay. Your terms, they've been provided at the rear there as well. If there is anything extended in terms of the terms, we'll detail those. Generally clauses 21 and 22 were just in relation to making sure that the agent's done their job and not misrepresented the property, and to clause 22 there as well in relation to the retrofit your home scheme. Those clauses are generally standard in the documentation, but I'll detail those as we progress here today as well. Now there's reserve prices. If we can reach those figures, we can put the property on the market. If we don't reach it, we will pause, negotiate, see if we can get to a level that's satisfactory. In the event we pass in, which we'll have a couple of times tonight, we'll go straight over post-auction negotiations with price. Folks, we wish you all the very best under those terms. There is one last thing I might do. I may vendor bid on the owner's behalf. It's only ever used just to position our properties for post-auction and for those that have interest post-auction. But here tonight, I won't be out bidding in the marketplace by any means. We'll give our buyers that have interest a chance to be able to secure the properties. And I won't be able to bid over and above our reserve prices, and generally not anywhere close to that figure. We give you a chance to get into that negotiation and indeed secure unconditionally. Well folks, our first offering here for you this evening is a property at 1/27 Rangatira Road in Birkdale. Our property is very well positioned and a great chance to be able to secure this one. Rochelle Brinston and Sydney Wiles have been in charge of your marketing over the last couple of weeks. And this 2-bed, 1-bath apartment is positioned superbly for growth into the future, but also a wonderful lifestyle. I'll take you through the terms very briefly. 1/27 Rangatira Road is in Birkdale. It is a stratum of freeholds. Unit accessory unit 1, should I say, and unit A, deposited plan 90318, together with a supplementary record sheet there. In a 470 folio 49. Our list of channels are attached as stove blinds, light fittings with dishwasher, heated towel rack, the TV aerial and the cooktop. Your settlement date, the day that you'll be able to move into this property, is the 18th of September 2020. The interest rate charge for late settlements of 12% per annum, which means settle on time and no fee is charged. Further terms, as mentioned before, is just clauses 21 and 22. Nothing we need to be worried about with respect to our purchase here today. Good cash, clean and unconditional contract for your purchase. And in that regard, we wish you the very best under those terms. Well folks, now's a chance to be able to secure this one. Obviously we looked it up on screen for the last time. Very tidy throughout, renovated recently, and obviously representing some good value to the buyer next to you. Positioned very well, nice and elevated, some good suburban views surrounding there, and a chance to be able to see a lifestyle that is very low maintenance in many respects. Part of a good block of neighbours, and a chance to be able to secure this one, whether it's for investments or a home opportunity. You buy it very well here today indeed. Our owner is keen to see this sold and move on to the next step for them, so a chance for us to be able to secure this one by way of your bids. We leave it in your hands to tell us what you'd like to pay unconditionally on this one. It'll be set open bids in your courts. 460, so $460,000 is our offer at 460. So $460,000 currently. I pause with no further offer at 460 the bid. So $460,000. Our gentleman right hand side. I call away 3 times. Nothing further. Happy to pause and discuss and see where we get to. So $460,000 your bid, first, second, third, and our final time at 460. Well, folks, at 460, what we do is we pause. We negotiate straight away. Let's have a chat, see if we can get to a level that's satisfactory. Meantime, we'll come back to you with lot number 2 if the negotiation takes a bit of time. Cheers, come back. Thanks, guys. For those that are watching just on the stream, I know there's a couple of people that have texted Michelle. We are at a new level. It comes up to $500,000 at the moment, 500. We will be back to you with instructions shortly. And for those that might want to make an offer afterwards, we'll keep you entertained. Cheers. guys. Hey, thanks for your time in the middle there. You're welcome to stay in the office. We've had a raise to a level of $510,000 for our property at 1/27 Rangatira, and the figure puts us on the market, so we sell to you at that level, so $510,000. Well done. We call away 3 times, nothing further, and we upsold. So at $510,000, here we go, 3 times our call. First, second, third, final time at $510,000. Sell it. Sell it. Sold. Well done, guys. I've rolled a lot to in just a sec. Okay guys, we roll on to lot number 2, a property positioned in the wonderful Tall Bay. This one's had some attention throughout the course of the campaign, but all on a conditional basis, Tyler, for us this evening. We have no concern with that. We roll into an opportunity for us to be able to bid, to bid on the property, but we roll into the chance for those that would like to make those offers conditionally straight after auction here this evening. 68B, the one Morgan Drive in Tall Bay is the offering. It has been up on display over the last couple of weeks with your terms, and a great chance to secure this one via way of bidding. However, those conditional offers will be on separate terms to these. But I'll take you through what you would purchase. Cross lease fee simple as the estate, half share of 819 square metres. It sits as record of title NA28C folio 1417. Your channels are stove, fixed floor coverings, the blinds, curtains, light fittings, the extractor fan and the heated towel rail. Monday the 29th of June 2020 would be the settlement date for you, and the interest rate charged at 12% per annum. Your further terms are nice and clear. This will be a great buy for the lucky buyer amongst you, and the standard terms are added as clause 21 and 22, so nothing we need to be worried about in respect to that contract. A great clean contract to purchase under for you. We run through the property for the last time, and a property that is hasn't been well loved by our owner, has been tenanted also, and it gives you a good chance to be able to move into a low maintenance home positioned in a duplex position, 110 square metres of home available to you, and a 2-bedroom. So that's a sizable 2-bedroom indeed, and with the rear sides it gives you a bit of privacy and nicely secluded area at the rear of the property for you as well. Tyler's enjoyed marketing this one. We're going to deal with some additional people after auction here today. So what I do is I do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Obviously here today we recognise that there is no unconditional bidder, so we go 3, 2, 1 and move post-auction marketing. So $685,000 the property is now priced at. Those that have got interest in that home, welcome to enter into the mix and indeed to put your offer forward to purchase that one. You're welcome to put an offer subject to other terms outside of the unconditional agreement, and Tyler will have a sold sticker up on that very, very soon. All the best, mate. Lot number 3 in just a moment. Okay folks, well, lot number 3 is a property at number 8, Balmain Road in Chatswoods, Birkenhead area. It is wonderful in its presentation. Obviously the tennis courts gives you a fantastic lifestyle and offering there for you as well. Beautiful swimming pool, and a home that has been well loved by our owners. The chance to be able to secure not only a premium address but a beautiful lifestyle on offer. Over the last couple of weeks you will have met Tim Train, they've been your marketing agents, and a chance to be able to secure this one unconditionally here today. It is ready for us to move into and thoroughly enjoy, and the complex that is set up obviously gives you plenty to work with in terms of lifestyle. And that Birkenhead Chatswood area, a great chance to secure here this evening. Strata and freehold is your setup as unit F139499. Your deposited plan, record of title NA82D folio 556. Your channels that come along with the purchase include the fixed floor coverings, the blinds, the light fittings, burglar alarm, dishwasher, the extractor fan, garage door remotes, the heated towel rail, range hoods, the weight control unit, cooktop and oven, central vacuum system, all included for you. Hey, Friday the 31st of July 2020 is the day you'll be able to move into this one. Not too far away in terms of your opportunity to do so. The interest rate charged is lays in at 12% per annum. Further terms of sale, just our standard additions, another squeaky clean contract, and chance to be able to buy it unconditionally here tonight. First off, again, we recognise that we've got conditional people on this one, so we go into what will be conditional negotiations straight after our auction here this evening. We do open it up for an unconditional bids, but those who've waited for a chance to be able to make a conditional offer straight after auction here today, we're going to go straight into those people probably this evening, team. So folks, we open it up for a chance to be able to bid. Again, I count down 3, 2, 1, and we'll initiate going into post-auction marketing straight away. 3, 2, 1, folks, and what we do is we go straight into our post-auction negotiations here today. We're going to be marketing post-auction with a method of sale that you're about to choose, so we wish our buyers all the very best of luck. Those that have interest, I suggest make an offer within the next 24 hours to make this one available to them, and I'm sure our owner will be eagerly awaiting those offers on the other ends. We wish you all the very best of us. Just a couple of minutes, folks. We'll just wait for Rochelle to be available for the last offering, and we'll kick straight into one number 4. Thank you. Okay, folks, well, last sign offer here this evening, probably it's 1-278 Rangatira Road in Beachhaven, and again, Rochelle Brinson's been in charge of this one. Congratulations on your first sale here tonight on lot number 1. We'll go into the last chance to be able to secure this one here tonight in Beachhaven. The property is cross lease, fee simple, flat 1, deposited plan 126479, and on lot 12, deposited plan 48065. Having half share there are 913 square metres, so some land available to you there, and record of title being in a 73D folio 400. Your channels coming along with the property, they're extensive. They come along as fixed floor coverage, blinds, curtains, the dishwasher, drapes, extractor fan, 2 of those. The garden sheds ×2, the heated towel rail ×2, the range hood, the playground thrown in as well, and a good extensive channels list to be able to secure along with your purchase here this evening. Settlement date set down for you is 20 working days after the date of the agreement, or earlier by mutual consent, and your interest rate charged there again 12%. Further terms, just our standard additions to contracts 21 and 22, and that makes a good, clean, cash and unconditional contract for your purchase here this evening. Other than the clause that was added obviously in relation to 23, which is just the non-compliant bathroom ensuite to be returned to a wardrobe in a workman-like fashion. So you'll get a burly man in there to fix that up and make it yours. So it is all wrapped up, ready for you to be able to purchase here this evening, and we give you a chance to be able to do so in just a moment. Let's run through the home itself. Obviously wonderfully set up with a good sized parcel of land available to you, 3 fantastic sized bedrooms, 2 bathrooms there to service, 3-car accommodation, and giving you a good chance to be able to secure this one here this evening. As we look through a wonderful setup, very modern in its design, and those floorboards obviously giving you a good sense of character throughout the property. The flow is superb, and the position, it sells itself, well located in the Beach Haven and surrounds, community aspects to Beach Haven, an area that is continuing to appreciate, and a home that I'm sure will offer plenty to you in terms of lifestyle as well. We've seen it, we've loved it, we've given you a chance to be able to secure it unconditionally, and seems to be the theme of the night here tonight. We're all conditional on your negotiation on this one, and a few people there couldn't execute unconditionally with the term in place, so we'd need to sort out the clause there, but at 1-278 Rangatira Road, we give you a chance to be able to bid unconditionally for those that may like to, and failing that, we go into post-auction negotiation. First call, if you'd like to place your offer, seconds, thirds, and our final. Okay folks, well we go again into post-auction negotiation on this one. Oh, you were thinking? Yeah, we go into post-auction negotiation. Are we announcing price or are we going into price by negotiation? Okay, so it goes into price by negotiation. So, thank you. $779,000 is our price on the property, and that will go into a negotiation, I imagine, in the next couple of days. Pretty good price there on the property, and a good chance for someone to be able to secure at a good entry level into Beach Haven. If you are watching, please feel free to call Rochelle or Emma Moyle on that one, and I'm sure we can get you into the property immediately to have a look through again if you need, and make an offer. Alright, well, an interesting night here tonight, and those that are going into negotiations post-auction, we wish you all the very, very best. For those that are entertaining offers here this evening, all the very best to our owners as well, and to the team. Thanks for coming along. Cheers.